What's up, guys? Ben here. I have been making videos about massage therapy for massage therapists, and we're going to continue to do that. And we've been talking recently about some of the ways to stand out as a massage therapist, and I want to continue that trend. And today, we're going to talk about some of the reasons why someone doesn't return as a customer. So let's get right into it. So have you ever been to a business like a restaurant or someplace and you had an okay experience or maybe just a so-so experience, and someone asks you, hey, did you go to that one place and eat? How was it? And you say, it was okay. So that's the same thing with massage therapy. If someone comes to your business and they have a mediocre or so-so experience, they're not going to tell you that was mediocre or so-so. They're just not going to come back. And chances are they're going to tell other people that, it was okay also. So what are some of the things that we can do to make sure that customers return to see us? Well, one of the biggest reasons why customers don't come back is because they don't feel like they got the massage that they requested. So how do we fix that? How do we make sure that massage customers feel like they're getting the massage that they requested? Well, I'm going to break it down into a few different ways to make sure this happens. First of all, we have to listen to them. We have to listen for the reason that they're coming in. Why are they coming in to see us? Is it relaxation? Do they have issues with their shoulder? What's going on that's bringing them in? So think about it. If you've ever been to see a doctor or someone, you get maybe 30 seconds to a minute to tell them what's going on before they start writing their prescription and saying, here you go, here's a prescription for Z-Pak, and take this and call me in 2 weeks if that doesn't work. Pretty frustrating, right, when someone doesn't listen to us? So it's pretty important for us to just take the time to listen, especially if they're new customers. We need to take the time and listen to what they have to say. So once we've taken the time to listen to the reason that someone is coming to see us for massage, we need to make sure that we understand what they're talking about. So how do we do that? We repeat or mirror back what we heard them say. So it may sound something like this. So Mrs. Jones, what I heard you say was you want work on that right shoulder that you've been having issues with, but you also want to kind of work on everything, but spend more time on that right shoulder. Am I hearing you correctly? So this gives Mrs. Jones the opportunity to know if we actually listened to her or not. And she can say, no, it was my other shoulder. It was my left shoulder. And no, I don't want everything worked on. I want my shoulder and my legs worked on. That's what I want done. So it gives us the opportunity to clarify why someone's coming in. So we repeat or mirror back what we heard. And you'll hear this tactic in a lot of places, especially restaurants. When you go through the drive-thru, they will read back what they heard you say. And that gives you the opportunity to change your order or fix your order if they didn't hear you correctly. We're doing the same thing with massage. We repeat back what we heard to make sure that we got the request correctly. Now, once we've repeated back to the customer what we heard them say and what we heard that they are looking for, we need to get an agreement. Once we have an agreement on what we're going to work on, we can go into delivering the massage. Now, this is the important part. We need to make sure that we deliver on that agreement, because if we don't deliver on what that person asked for, once again, it's going to go back to they're not going to come back to see us. They're not going to tell anybody why they're not coming back to see us. They're not going to tell us why. They're just not going to come back. So we need to deliver on that agreement. So what are some ways to ensure that we deliver on that agreement? Well, it's by checking in. We check in with our customer. So we can do this optimally at probably 2 times during the massage. We can do this once about halfway through, and we can do it when we're close to finishing up with the massage. And we make sure that we're delivering on the agreement by asking something along the lines of, So, Mrs. Jones, I want to check in with you and make sure that we have worked on everything that you wanted worked on, or if we missed any areas of the body that you feel like we missed or need more attention. It may sound something like that. You can put that into your own words, but something along those lines where we're checking in. Hey, tell me what we missed. Tell me how things are going. Did we work on everything you wanted worked on? This once again gives them the opportunity to get the massage that they're looking for. Remember, if they're not getting the massage they're looking for, chances are they're probably not going to come back. So that's it. That's how we stand out in delivering the massage. So let's review really quick. So we're going to listen to what they have to say. We're going to repeat back what we heard to them. We're going to get an agreement that each other heard one another, and we deliver on that agreement by making sure that we check in with them and saying, hey, did we work on everything that you wanted worked on? Or is there anything that we missed or needs more attention? This gives them the opportunity to participate in the massage and say, hey, you know what? That work on my left leg felt really good. Can you work on that some more? And sometimes you may run into the instance where you're running out of time and you don't have time to work on that. And that's a perfect opportunity to educate a customer and say, hey, you know what? I don't have time today, but when we set up our next appointment, I'll put it in my notes and we can work on that left leg a little bit more. How does that sound? It just gives us the opportunity to educate and to set the groundwork for bringing them back in and making massage a regular part of their health and wellness. And like I always say, you ask 10 different massage therapists how they would do this, and you're going to get 10 different answers. The big thing is take pieces of what you heard and see if they help you. Make it your own. Put it into your own words. Make it work for you. What works for me may not work for you, but you may get an idea that is going to help you stand out. And that's what this series is all about. How do we stand out as a massage therapist? And how do we get people to come back to us? So I'm hoping that something that you saw in this video was helpful. If it was, leave me a like, thumbs up, comment, let me know. Let me know some of the things that you do to stand out, to make sure that customers are getting the massage that they requested. So hey, thanks for watching, and look for more videos about how to stand out in the future.